Previously on My Kitchen Rules South Africa, Maritza and Maradine welcomed the new teams to their table in Bloemfontein.
We're so excited!
Where a great evening secured them a very respectable 70 points. Up next in Maboneng, Joburg, Donald and Luyanda's pretty plates with lackluster flavors
Kind of soggy skin.
put them into second place on the leaderboard. In Ash and Chris's instant restaurant in Manenberg, a tough cook and lots of emotion resulted in a disappointing 45 points, putting them at the bottom of the leaderboard.
Making me cry.
This is the night. Tonight, I'm bringing it home. 'Cause this is the night. Tonight, I'm bringing it home. This is the night. I'll make it on my own. This is the night. I'll make it on my own.
Today we're in the leafy suburb of Parkview, where mums and friends Mai and Jolene meet up to plan their instant restaurant.
Good. How are you feeling?
Ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. So today is the big day we've been waiting for. Today is the reason why we entered My Kitchen Rules, and I actually can't wait.
I'm really quite happy about our menus. My name is Mai.
My name is Jolene. My friends call me Joy.
We're not best friends. We're good
friends.
friends, but
Old friends.
Yeah.
But we're not old, we're just old friends.
But yeah, we're not besties. No. I have my own business with my husband, and we have retail shops and a wholesale business. It's my absolute favorite, this one. I love it.
I think I'm a mommy first, career woman second. I work in a corporate job. So I look after an insurance company, and I'm very family orientated. I'm a bit of a wannabe chef. I try to find a balance. It's not always easy.
I'm Danish, she's Afrikaans, and we have different ways of doing things, but it works really well together, I think. I think that one just needs a little bit more.
It's a big mess. Can't do it. We understand food. We really do.
I've grown up in Denmark. You're not allowed to say you're better than other people.
But we are better than other people when it comes to cooking. Did you see these burn marks? Been practicing. Cheers, cheers. She's like, what's going on with this traffic? It's like driving Miss Daisy. Hello, golfers. Just go, go, go. Mr. Free. Hopefully we can get quick parking in, get our stuff, and move on. Will you grab a trolley? Yeah. So I've got lists and lists and lists of lists. See. So we got the coriander. I just want to mark that off. Garam masala. Yeah. There it is. There, garam masala.
Okay,
got it?
good,
Got it?
good. For the
So it's a sort of mussels.
Okay.
For our starter, we're cooking garam masala mussels with a creamy white wine sauce, home-baked bread, and a coriander butter.
Mai and Jolene, we're going to Parkview. We're going to
The suburbs. Garam masala mussels. Like when you read a dish sometimes, you can actually just taste it when you read it.
Exactly. You know, that garam masala mussels, it really needs to pack that sort of garam masala flavor.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they look great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm so happy. For our mains, we're going to cook slow roasted duck with fondant potatoes and a Danish red cabbage called rødkål.
Slow roasted duck. Wow, this is not easy.
No, and choosing the right piece of the duck to roast.
Yeah.
That port and orange thyme sauce does sound good with the duck.
And the red cabbage, again, is something that you can infuse lots of flavors into. You know, you never quite know how it's going to go. I think this could really be a hit.
Okay. This is our last stop, isn't it?
Okay, we need oranges, huh?
Yeah. No, they're not, she said.
Yeah. Seedless oranges.
Did you find? Fine, white one, saffron milk, cumin seed, mussels, lemon. We've got sugar. Okay, now,
Sugar's here.
so hold on tight.
Really?
For dessert, we're doing a frozen espresso parfait with a chocolate hazelnut meringue and a whiskey caramel sauce and a coffee praline.
So parfait means perfect. It should be perfect in presentation, and it should also be perfect in flavor. You know, to pull off a dessert like this is is tricky.
Yeah. If each element done well, I think it's going to be a lovely mouthful. It's quite a nice way to end off a meal as well.
But this dessert's not going to be easy.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just got home and we've got tons and tons of bags.
Sure, it feels like we've got a lot to do.
Right, ready for the table.
Yes.
Okay, let's this table cut. Ooh. Okay, I'll do the judges first. Very happy with the colors, eh? That's nice.
Beautiful.
Look, it's got the proteas, it's got the color, it's got silver, it's light.
Well, I'm happy with it.
There we go. Mustn't drop it now. There we go. Cook sisters. Well done. Okay, good. Let's go and cook.
Okay. And our knives.
Check it.
We see our aprons with our names on it, and there's 2 amazing sets of Fury knives.
Oh my goodness. Don't cut your finger.
Very excited to start using those.
Yeah, let's get chopping. Okay, I need to start the bread. For starters, so it's very easy for me to make the bread. I use lovely unbleached flour, 3 cups, 1 cup of water, a little bit of yeast, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and some olive oil. Throw it into the machine, press start. I want to separate the eggs, make the coffee, the espresso for the parfait, heat up the sugar and start mixing it together so that I can get the parfait in the freezer.
That's good. I start chopping the chili for the starter. It's going to be a lot of chopping. Just like that.
Okay. I'm making a coffee syrup. I need to get the sugar up to 120. So the parfait's got a few things going at the same time. I start to whisk the egg, so that needs to get fluffy. And while I do that, I'm waiting for the espresso syrup to get to temperature. This thing has actually now got 120. Whisk it out of there, and now I'm starting to pour little bits by little bits. But it's looking beautiful. As it's whisking, it's glossy, and I'm happy.
I've started peeling the potatoes.
The breads are going in.
The ducks look beautiful, Joy.
The eggs are fluffy and beautiful, almost like meringue-like, because they're now properly cooked. I'm very happy with the texture for the parfait. And we taste, and it's delicious.
It is delicious.
And I put it in the molds, into the freezer, tick.
2 hours.
How are you doing with that?
I feel like we've done nothing.
I want to make a coriander butter for the fresh bread to layer the flavors of the mussels. So basically chop the coriander and I whip it in my food processor to make like a whipped herb butter. That's enough.
Is it working, Joy?
It looks nice.
Great.
Okay, these are going into the fridge now.
I'm going to start slicing the cabbage. The red cabbage in Danish is called rødkål, and that's what we traditionally have at Christmas time with duck. Sure, I've never chopped red cabbage, so fun.
Now we just need to make 1,000,000 fondant potatoes. There we go. I want the creaminess of the fondant potato on the inside, but I want it crispy on the one side at least.
We're hoping it's going to be good enough. We've got an hour to go.
An hour?
We need to start the stock, the duck stock as well. So we suddenly realized that we haven't started the base for the duck gravy.
This is going to be for the duck.
And I kind of throw some duck pieces in a pot with water and carrots and onion and celery, and I get told that I have to fry
the duck. You need to fry it. To get a nice caramelization, Mazi. Before I put the stock in, okay?
Nice.
Hallelujah. The bread's looking beautiful. It's risen very nicely, and I'm very happy with the bread, actually.
Okay.
You happy with your duck?
Yeah. It's
Everything
on
sorted?
150. It's all good.
Okay, then we can go. It's time to go and change. I can't believe the time is now to go and change. It's really happening. Let's go. All right. Looking good? Today is the day, and today is the reason why we entered. Yes. We must do our best, look our best, and cook our best.
I'm now really going to finish this red cabbage.
The mountain of red cabbage.
Prada, Gucci, Jimmy Choo, Dolce and Gabbana too.
We're in Parkview.
My and Jolene.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
All the trees, all the pretty houses.
What electric fences?
To keep us out or to keep them inside?
I think Maya and Jolene keep their cards to their chest. It's really difficult to try to figure out what they'll give us.
We have high expectations.
Be careful, Annie.
Yeah.
Valentino and Couture.
I'm not really sure what to expect. Everybody ready?
Yay!
The bell. Okay. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go, let's go.
Hi. Super clean apron.
They're very clean.
Yeah.
It's weird, yeah.
It looks like they're not been cooking.
Yeah,
Maybe-
it looks like they're not stressing. That
Not at
shocks
all.
me more.
Wow, Annie, look how beautiful it is.
I like the candles, the flowers, the fairy lights.
Love that special touch. Definitely what I had expected from Maya and Joy.
Wow. This is beautiful.
It's sophisticated, it's classy, so cool. There's something special about dining outdoors.
So it's very special to have you all here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our name, Cook Sisters.
Yes, my daughter, Sophia, came up with it. And we thought it was really cute and a play on words on Cook Sisters. And so...
And Cook Sisters.
Sisters.
Sounds a little bit bestie-ish to me.
It sounds
but
close. It sounds bestie.
We need to go and cook now. Would you excuse us?
Cheers, guys. Have fun.
Look at her glow. Oh my word.
It looks like they've put a lot of attention to detail. They've analyzed us. They know what we like. They know what to do to impress us.
We're in Jersey. Cheers.
Now, really going to finish this cabbage.
Cranking these things up. So you start getting... Where did I put the port?
I don't know. That's the old brown sherry.
Did we ever go and get that Landskrim port? Did he put it in the box?
I don't know if he did. We told him to, but maybe he didn't. Oh. We didn't get the port at the bottle store. We asked for it, and it wasn't put in our box. And
I don't know how that happened.
I'll go and get it down the bottle store. It won't be too late, hey?
I'm giving you not more than 10 minutes to bring that port back home while I'm doing 3 pots.
Okay.
Maya owes me. But some stirring 3 pots. So I'm feeling very alone in the kitchen at the moment. My partner's not there, and I just wanted to come back. It is stir, 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 and it's just busy, and everything's going at the same time. So I'm just frantic at the moment. Ooh, sugar.
Okay, got it. We're ready to roll.
Yes. We have a port
We
sauce.
have the port for the sauce.
Hallelujah. Well done.
Good.
Yay.
My did you see David last week? With Ash and Chris back on the group, I think, it's a bit of the energy is up.
When you are standing there and David is crying, you're like, oh. When you see his heart and you see that tears and it's like, oh. I'm just saying that man. Oh, he's rather dashing.
I love the smoke kettle.
Well, what you got cooking in your frying pan?
I feel like it just got real.
Don't remain, yeah, what you got cooking?
Are we ready with this foam? I really want the saffron foam on the mussels because I think it will be beautiful and it will lift the dish. A labor of love.
You know, too many cooks is gonna spoil the stew.
Is that enough saffron?
Kitchen's only rule. What you got?
Careful, careful, careful. These are looking beautiful.
I just want to get one dish on the table. Okay.
I'm so glad this is in the oven. You have no idea. I'm looking at.
Last week we were in Vandenberg, and now we're in this lush green suburb of Johannesburg, Parkview.
Let's see what the parks have to offer. Let's go find out.
If you can dance, let me see you dance. If you can sing, let me hear you scream. Let me see you shake it, shake it.
Okay. Switch off, switch off.
Oh my word. Don't do that, yeah. Come on, you can do this.
Welcome, welcome.
How's it going?
Yay. Welcome to Parkview and Josie.
Yes, thank you very much.
Looking dashing.
Yes, you too. They're so cool, calm and collected, and the house looks beautiful. What's up?
Bodes well.
Forever.
Boy, oh boy, are we sitting close to David? Ah, David. You smelled good. You smelled good. I need to tell South Africa David smells good.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Instant restaurant number 4. I think everybody's itching to kind of get into this, so...
Yeah, go for it.
For the starters, we are serving you garam masala mussels with a creamy sauce and some home-baked bread and a coriander butter.
For men, we have a traditional Danish Christmas dish. So this is what my family eat at Christmas. We have the duck, and rødkål is the red cabbage. And then we're doing fondant potatoes.
Fondant potatoes again.
It's my take on fondant potatoes. It's not the battle of the fondant potatoes. And then for dessert, it's a Christmas dessert, we're making you an espresso parfait with chocolate and hazelnut meringue, with coffee praline and some whiskey caramel sauce.
You look pretty relaxed.
Shouldn't be.
It's like duck. We like those ducks on the menu, don't worry.
We need to go and cook.
And we'll see you with the starters soon. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers, everybody. Here's to a great evening.
Cheers, guys. I'm unwrapping my present, my baby, my mussels for our starter.
While you're busy on the mussels, I am just going to check the duck.
I want to make sure these mussels are clean. I want to make sure they're properly closed, not anything is open, because if there's one's open, I need to discard it.
The duck's looking amazing.
Oh, man. I'm a little bit annoyed with myself because I left the mussels, to look at the mussels so late. I think I'm going to have to clean these things. Although I thought they were clean, there's lots of beards on it, and I need to scrub each one, and it's just a lot of mussels, and I realized it's going to take much, much, much longer than what I anticipated.
One of our first dates, we went for a road trip to Langebaan, and we were collecting mussels from the rocks there. So that, I'll always remember that.
She speaks a bit American.
She does speak a little bit American.
Maybe she studied there or something.
I don't know. Maybe she grew up there. You'll never know.
Leanne, you said you cook mussels. Relatively easy to cook.
It's really quick for me, I've noticed.
You just basically have to cook them till they open.
Yeah, it's a walk in the park.
Yeah.
So, Chris, I want you to come sit a little bit closer to me, please.
Are you serious? Do you take your menu? I'll have my menu.
Your menu.
I'm so hot right now. When I think of David, Oh boy, do you remind me of Ferrero Rocher. Like, it's so crispy on the outside. When you bite into it, you see that softness. So yeah, oh, you are so nutty.
Oh, yeah. Good evening.
How's it? David Hicks comes in and he stands by the sink in my kitchen looking at me while I'm scrubbing mussels.
So what's the issue? Beards?
I want them to make it properly clean. I don't want you to have any beards.
So I have to ask you the question.
Yes.
Well, it looks like you've been quite strategic with the menu. Not really telling us the whole story.
I think he's trying to put a bit of extra pressure on us.
I should have hidden that. And then he goes and picks up the stock.
Jolene, come here, please. What is this?
This is the fish stock. Not making your own stock? I'm like, no.
Good.
Not only does he have a radar palate, he has radar eyes.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Getting quite cold.
It starts raining.
I think dit reën op my.
It's just also not like a perfect weather to be sitting at a dinner table in a veranda setup.
Frizzing big time, guys.
It's just like a layer.
It's no longer straight.
Okay,
We're ready to get going.
I'm gonna cut bread now. One.
Because it looks beautiful.
Do you think they look nice? So I want to make sure I've got enough flavor. That's
White one. Smells good.
I'm adding the cream to the mussels now because it makes it delicious.
Take the bowls out.
I'm going to ask you to dish while I'm doing the foam.
Okay.
The moment of truth. My brain is on fire. And this foam just needs to stay.
It's very stressful, this plating.
Tell it, pick it up. Pick it up. It's not hot. Pick it up.
It's like some that haven't opened.
They were just, oh, shit, yeah. Okay. This mussel sauce is warm.
Okay, that one needs lemon.
And garlic and foam. Okay.
Get this out in a hurry then.
In a big hurry.
2. Okay.
We're done now. Grab our plates. And now we go and present our food.
I'm so proud of you for doing the foam. Starters.
Is served.
I enjoy looking cool as cucumbers.
I'm really glad that the mussels is in the shells. It looks pretty.
There's something on there as well that's not on the menu, and that's a saffron foam.
They tried to make the dish a bit more bougie. Yeah, and I think it looks very pretty.
They saw last week the foam failed, so you know, such a competitiveness that creeps out.
Shall we?
Excellent.
Standing there and having them eat your food, it's nerve-wracking.
Very intimidating. Is it good enough?
Yeah.
Mine, Jolene, the garam masala, it wasn't overpowering. It was pleasant, it was there, and the mussels were fresh and well cooked. Saffron foam, could have left it. All in all, it was a very good dish. Thank you.
This is not just good home cooking. I would be very pleased if I got this in a restaurant. This is good home cooking, it's good restaurant cooking, it's good cooking. I really, really enjoyed it, which I'm very happy.
Mine, Jolene, duck is not an easy dish to cook, so I suggest we head back into the kitchen and concentrate on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Bon appetit, everybody.
There's a lot of garlic. Definitely not a garam masala flavor coming through.
two I found here not open. If they set mussels in the dish, that's quite a health hazard, and for me, it's just kind of puts me off.
For me, that in terms of them being perfectionists and OCD, I'm just surprised that they missed that.
It worked for me. It really tasted good.
So my favorite part of the dish was that coriander butter.
Dirk?
I think it's like a okay dish.
Okay dish.
That was mussels. Garlic mussels is maybe a better way.
Ginger garlic
yeah.
mussels. Now we all smell like garlic.
Yeah.
We're back in the kitchen and it's a huge relief that we got good feedback on our first dish.
For the dessert, I'm going to start chopping my hazelnuts. Oh, guys,
The duck looks amazing. It actually looks done. So I'm just going to turn it off for now. I just want it to be perfect.
So I'm really worried about the meringues because I left it very late. I'm starting to whisk the egg white so they can become nice and fluffy, and I add some caster sugar in, and it becomes really lovely and glossy, and I'm happy with the texture. Okay, I'm sifting this cacao now in here to make it chocolatey. And it looks beautiful, the color is great, the flavor is really, really nice. And I have to shape them perfectly, and it's taking forever. This is a very time-consuming thing.
I've now strained the duck sauce and I'm gonna put it in the fridge.
They look pretty, they're glossy, and they're going into the oven. I'm really happy with them.
I like the idea of the port with the duck. It's like I like red meat with like red wines or ports. It brings out something special.
Dirk is like, you know, I don't cook. I'm not
just
really
a sous chef now.
I think Dirk
I
has
think
also
he's
got a
better
couple of...
I think he's better that he's leading
That
on.
he's leading on.
I think he's good. The cabbage, this word, I'm not sure what it means.
Roadkill.
Roadkill?
Really? Are we eating roadkill?
I want to find what it's called. It sounds fancy, so I'm also, you know, looking forward to like a very pretty looking dish.
Okay, I'm switching it on high. The fondant potatoes, got it. The thyme to the fondant potatoes is the secret ingredient, according to Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna put a bit of duck fat in, let's fry them. Look.
I know, beautiful.
Golden.
Okay, the plates are nice and hot.
Delicious. The sauce needs to be hot, the plates needs to be hot, and now it's a production line. I'm gonna make you perfect little circles, okay? Now. It's gonna be very tricky to just carry. I'm just doing red cabbage, red cabbage, red cabbage. You come and do your duck.
Looks beautiful.
Colors are amazing.
With the pink.
The pink and the blue.
Look, it's going to be crispy.
And so is the potatoes.
Should I start putting the potatoes on?
Yeah.
2 that are the same size.
You might.
Some of them are more crispy than others.
Just flip them around when you put them on so that you have the crispy golden-sided top. See?
It looks simple and beautiful in its simplicity, but I think it's all about the flavors, and maybe you don't want to overcomplicate it.
Gravy's already poured.
You know which one is best. We don't know if they're going to love it, but we've actually managed to get 10 beautiful plates out. It's just...
Saki, it's the tar. Let's go. Mains are served.
Merry Christmas, guys.
I'm very underwhelmed. I think, you know, presentation-wise, I think we probably still had the best-looking dish in the competition at the point in time.
It looked similar to Donald and Leander's dish, like an over-baked chicken.
Shall we?
Mine, Jolene, I like when duck comes to the table and it's got a crispness to it. Maybe a little bit crisp throughout. I think in essence, the dish as a whole worked incredibly well together. You know, the red cabbage, aniseed and duck just work. This was a very, very good dish.
I think this is one of the best things I've ever eaten on My Kitchen Rules. I really, really enjoyed this dish. I enjoyed the sauce, I enjoyed the potatoes, I enjoyed the duck, I really enjoyed the experience of the cabbage. I really, really just loved everything about it. Well done.
Thank you.
So we're hoping there's going to be a bit of that Scandinavian flair coming through on the dessert. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Right, everybody, enjoy.
It's super dry.
I'm really not getting the citrus.
I love the rooikool. It has a sweet, sour kind of taste to it.
My palate loved this dish.
To be honest, I enjoyed the duck more than I anticipated that I would, to be frank.
The potato was a little bit under-seasoned.
The whole dish lacked seasoning.
If something that you're familiar with, there's no room for error.
Is this a restaurant dish? Nope.
I want to take these meringues out before they get too dry and too hard.
Let's taste this duck.
Okay. They look very nice. Look at them. They look like little big Nigella monikis. I'm going to make this bloody caramel sauce. I'm feeling the pressure on the dessert. I really am. There's just so much more to do. I'm now going to make the praline. So I'm melting the sugar. I'm making everything at the same time. Put it in. Thank you. It's just patience. I just need to be patient. And then it will melt. Do you want to do?
What's taking so long?
It's sugar. It looks really good, I must say. I'm gonna make a coffee praline. It doesn't take very long to make. I just need the sugar to melt, and then I pour it onto a heat-proof base. So now time is of the essence. I'm pouring. I put it on a heat-resistant surface. And while it's hot, I put the coffee over it. This is the coolest part. Look, the heat roasts the coffee and the steam comes out. It's cool, eh? But I don't have time for it to really, like, harden. So I'm putting it in the freezer. I want it to cool down so that I can crackle it. Okay, in the food processor. I'm just loving my praline and I'm ready to blitz it in the food processor.
I don't know what a parfait is. I don't know what a praline is. I'm just like, okay. Okay, they're showing off here. Meringue.
Lots going on here.
I love coffee, I love caramel.
Whiskey, never a bad thing.
So it's like a high risk. I think they're taking a high risk here.
I'm gonna put the whiskey in now for my sauce. Is it ready to go? It's ready to go. And it needs to be hot, otherwise it's gonna set, eh? All right. Ma. It's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna blitz it. Now it's little golden dust. And this golden dust is now gonna be sprinkled on the chocolate.
Fairy dust. Oh, we just need to plate it now, really. Huh?
I need to get these parfaits out.
And we need to sprinkle the praline.
Okay, cross fingers, it's gonna work. Out. Okay, you're gonna move faster because you need to have to get
the meringues on.
Yeah.
And then the meringue on top.
Okay, they can go as soon as we're done like that. Hey, come, baby.
Looks beautiful.
Give it a sprinkle of praline. This one is perfect.
Okay.
And that one is perfect. Dessert is served.
Yay!
It's the perfect round parfait.
It looks quite big for me.
Looks a little bit simple in a way.
Minimalist. Can you eat? I'm scared it's gonna melt.
Shall we?
Maya and Jolene, the definition of a parfait, or the word parfait in French, as you probably know, is perfect. The direct translation. That parfait was perfect in everything. In its texture, it was frozen properly. In the flavor, wasn't overly coffee, which I really enjoyed. Very, very well done. Thank you.
I thought it was a little bit sweet, but to put out this type of dessert, it's phenomenal.
Thank you.
This is really good cooking. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Call you back in a bit. Everybody, enjoy.
The caramel, as soon as I put it on the plate, it gets stuck to the plate. I mean, really.
It's very cakey inside. It's almost like, looks like it's over baked.
And I honestly don't know what a praline is, so I'm looking for that on the plate. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm not tasting that coffee praline that is on the menu.
I loved it.
It's time for the guest teams to score Maya and Jolene's instant restaurant.
For starters, we had the garam masala mussels with the homemade bread and the coriander butter.
The mussels, they literally melted in your mouth.
Some of the mussels were shut.
I just didn't feel the flavor of the garam masala.
Yeah, the bread worked well.
And I definitely love that coriander butter.
For mains, we had the slow roasted duck.
The duck was dry.
But I like the crispiness of it.
I love the sauce.
I do not get the orange thyme and port flavor.
I did enjoy my dish. I thought it was a good main.
For dessert, we had an espresso parfait.
I thought that the parfait was exceptionally good.
That was the best part of what I've had today.
I love the surprise of the little hazelnut in those meringues.
Couldn't really taste the whiskey, but it was still an awesome caramel sauce.
So our overall score for Jolene and Mai this evening is a
overall
7.
I would say it's a toss-up between this one
And Maritza and Maradine. Then we score Maya and Jolene a 7.
Overall, it was really the best one we've been seated at. We're going to give them a score of 6 out of 10.
Not removing shut mussels has it for us. For Maya and Jolene's instant restaurant, we will give it a 5.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Maya and Jolene, it's that time of the evening for us to reveal your scores.
Oh, my goodness.
Tonight, the guest teams have given you a total score of 25 out of 40.
So I guess other people on the table are happy, and kudos to them.
David and I will now deliver our verdict. We'll be scoring each dish out of 10, which when added to the guest team scores will give us our total score out of 100.
Maya and Jolene, for starters, you gave us garam masala mussels with homemade bread and coriander butter. You really can't beat fresh, well-cooked mussels. You've got to be very, very careful with the closed ones. You never know what is inside. But there was a beautiful warmth to this dish. I gave your starter a 7 out of 10.
Perfectly cooked mussels, a power sauce, and home-baked bread any time of the week for me. Well done. I score your starter an 8 out of 10.
Thank you.
For main course, you served a slow roasted duck, port, orange, and thyme sauce, fondant potatoes, and rolkool. There's a lot to be said for keeping it simple. When you limit the elements on the plate, you can concentrate on flavor, you can concentrate on the cooking, presentation, and getting the food out hot, which is exactly what you did. I give you an 8 out of 10 for your main course.
Thank you.
I'm not too sure I can fault this dish. Duck was cooked just the way that I like it. And it tasted exactly like Christmas. Happy and delicious. Well done. I score this dish a 9 out of 10.
Stunned. Yeah, I'm in a space of disbelief.
Yeah.
Because this is just our home cooked meals.
For dessert, you served us a frozen espresso parfait with a hazelnut meringue, a coffee praline, and a whiskey caramel sauce. Almost perfect. Not quite. The flavors are all there. But there are things like the meringue and that deliciousness that you're looking for and that beautiful mouthfeel that unfortunately lacked. I gave your dessert a 7 out of 10.
Dessert was a tad too sweet for me, but it was really well executed and was really good. Overall, delicious. I give your dessert an 8 out of 10.
Thank you so much.
That gives you a grand total of 72. Which puts you at the top of the leaderboard.
With 72 points, Mai and Jolene's culinary conquest takes them to the top of the leaderboard, 2 points ahead of Maritza and Maradine.
Gee,
Can you believe it?
I'm speechless.
But you've clearly had a lot of practice.
I think our husbands are bloody lucky.
Next time on My Kitchen Rules South Africa.
Last instant restaurant. We've got Dirk and Bahia.
And they've been talking a big game.
Let's see what they've got.
Let's get cooking.
The Fairest Cape is the setting for Dirk and Bahia's instant restaurant.
I think we're good at what we do, and I hope that shows today.
Bacon? Really? Bacon?
Don't overthink it, just do it.
I'm looking for perfection here, eh? Perfect.
That's that perfection thing going in overdrive.
That has to be perfectly cooked.
Can they secure their place in MKR headquarters?
You think Donald's gonna like this one?
I don't know, eh?
Now it's their time to show what they can do.
Pressure's on now. Pressure's like massively on now.
Who will be eliminated tonight?